What is up guys, my name is Talha and you're watching Gadget Sphere. In today's video, I'm going to do the full review of the Redmi Note 7 Pro, and I have been using this since around 2 years now, and this is a long-term review. So let's see how this smartphone actually holds up. And you know what, one of the favorite things which I loved about this smartphone was its 48 megapixel sensor which was present in the back of this smartphone. It is still one of my best camera smartphones ever. So now let's just talk about the smartphone itself. And you know what, the number one thing which I love about this smartphone is its build quality. Like, yes, this is the same case I've been using since around 2 years now, and right now you guys can see the case is pretty weird out, like it's just obviously heavily used. But still, if I remove this case, there you go. Now look at that smartphone. It looks brand new. There is not a single scratch which you can tell from the back, looking at the back. And this design, this color still shines and looks really awesome. So that is one thing which I love about Redmi, is that their build quality is always top notch. They always make some good quality products, so you don't need to worry about how good smartphone will actually work in the long term. So now let's just talk about the display itself, because yes, at that time I believe that the display technology wasn't as good as it is right now, but still 60 hertz, it's a 60 hertz IPS LCD display, looks pretty damn awesome. It's very sharp, like the colors are really nice, the viewing angles are nice, but there's just one thing which bothers me, and that is it is 60 hertz. And yes, I can totally agree that at that time no other smartphones were actually providing 120 hertz, so 60 hertz is normal and it's actually good, like I don't have a problem with it, but it would have been better if they would have provided a 120 hertz. But still, no complaint. It's an excellent IPS LCD panel, super responsive, everything is just super responsive. Watching a movie or media, or like watching any game, playing any game, this is gonna just make you feel awesome. Like, still, it's not the only reason why you should upgrade this smartphone. And now let's just talk about its cameras. The main highlight of the smartphone is its 48 megapixel cameras. Yes, it is really awesome. Like, you know what, this smartphone's camera, if you just combine it with Gcam, it can still outperform most of the other smartphones. And I'm targeting the Poco X3 Pro, because the normal quality of the Poco X3 Pro isn't that up to the par of this smartphone if I use Gcam. But normally the processing of Poco is better because that smartphone has a better processor. And talking about processor, let's just talk about the processor of this smartphone. The Note 7 Pro has the Snapdragon 675. At that time, this was one of the best mid-range processors you can buy, money can buy. But right now, if I would tell you, day-to-day task is perfectly fine, like perfectly fine. There's no problem in this. It works super duper smooth. You guys can see I have applied a pattern, and once I unlock this, look at that. It works super duper smooth. Open any app, it's no problems here. So yeah, in terms of the performance, still there isn't any issue. It's still one of the best smartphones. Like, if you're using this smartphone right now and you want to upgrade, and you really want to upgrade just for performance, like for playing PUBG, I would actually recommend you to update. But if you're just a normal user, you want to use WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and you want to upgrade on that basis, I don't recommend you. Like, literally, you don't need to upgrade to this smartphone, because your normal smartphone like this one is still pretty damn awesome. It's very relevant. So yeah, overall, how is the battery backup right now? Because after using the smartphones, as we all know, the battery backup degrades. It becomes less and less. But right now, how is it? Is it actually good or is it not? So to be honest, right now the battery backup is still pretty damn awesome, and it easily gets me through a day or more if I just don't use a lot of heavy usage. And if I play heavy games a lot, it will still give me more than 5 hours of battery backup. That is considered really good. Overall, what's my opinion, what's my take on this smartphone? And if you are using the Redmi Note 10 Pro, which smartphone you should actually get right now as of 2021? So yeah, we all know 2021 is about to end. And you know what, if you are having the smartphone, the Note 10 Pro right now, and you want to upgrade to a newer and a more faster smartphone, I would actually suggest you to just wait a little, be patient a little. You know why? Because many other smartphones which are way better are coming in the next year, like basically January and February of the 22nd. So if you can wait and enjoy the smartphone as long as you can actually, like, you should actually wait. And there's one more aspect of having this smartphone over any other smartphone, is custom ROM support. Like, this smartphone is so good in custom ROM support. Still you can use it for 5 years if you want to, because custom ROM developers are non-stopping. Like, they will develop some good ROMs for this smartphone. We have the Oxygen OS port, we have Evolution OS, we have Pixel OS. Any OS you want, you are gonna get this in the Note 7 Pro. So that's pretty much it. That wraps up my review. If you have this smartphone, there isn't a big need to upgrade. You should not upgrade. But if you really want to upgrade, wait a little. Wait for the new smartphones of 5G to come in India in like the early 2020, 2022. Then you can buy that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Hope you like it. If you do, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to my channel. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.